Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we are going to be continuing to check out the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion with our second match with our Midrange Hunter deck. This deck is a ton of fun to play and really only runs one legendary, so it should be fairly achievable for people if they can pull the Hunter Death Knight. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in and see if it can continue to perform.
Rexxar versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, we've got another Warlock. This should be interesting. Against a Warlock, I'm going to keep Rat Pack and dump Eaglehorn. I may regret that, but we'll see. We did get a Kindly Grandmother and a Houndmaster, though, which gives us a nice 2-3-4. Can we get a turn 1? No. That's okay. Usually Warlocks don't have any too crazy of turn 1s, unless this is the new Zoolock. That is possible. There's actually like 3 viable Warlock decks all of a sudden, it seems. There's like a Control Lock, a Zoolock, and a Discard Lock that are all somewhat viable, though there is some overlap there, I think. But definitely a nice change of pace from the last expansion where they got kind of shafted. We'll probably be checking out Warlock next because I did get the Death Knight Gul'dan card. Although that depends. I'm going to be checking out Adventure Mode soon too, and if we get a good Death Knight from that, maybe we'll go in a different direction from there. Also, you guys may remember in our pack opening video that I had promised we're going to be crafting a card soon, a legendary. We're still about, I think, 300-400 dust away from that, but when we do, let me know if you have any thoughts for what you think the best next one to get would be. Excuse me. I have Professor Putricide, the Gul'dan Death Knight, and the Rexxar Death Knight so far, which I'm actually very happy with. I think they're all viable. Maybe less so on the Putricide. He puts a random Hunter Secret into play whenever you play a secret, but we'll have to just kind of see how that shakes out. Oh, jeez. We're playing against a jerk, you guys. Just an inconsiderate jerk. That's okay. And he's also maybe playing a Control Lock deck. I think he's playing Control Lock Gul'dan, because it has, if you guys don't know, the Death Knight Gul'dan's Battle Cry resummons any demon that you controlled that died this game, which is nuts. It's actually like really, really powerful if you have the right deck type with like multiple Infernals and stuff. Come on, Nguruthos. Let's go. Are you even a real player or are you a bot? We may just get a win by default on this match, because it does not take this long to life tap. For now, I'm going to keep poking this weird eyeball. I have to say, I really didn't like the Old Gods, Whispers of the Old Gods boards. I think they're kind of lame. There's not a whole lot to interact with. Like, you can click stuff, but I like the boards where you can break stuff. Like, they took away the ability to break the windows from the original Stormwind map. And I can't break the sign either. It's covered in cobwebs. I do like that this one retracts, though, this tentacle. And also you can make this rooftop stop glowing. Jeez, you know we have a fucking super obnoxious opponent when I have to start talking about the board on turn 2. God damn, what an asshat. I mean, technically I get it, you're entitled to take your full turn length every turn, but fuck me, I got a life, man. I got shit to do today. At least we got an Eaglehorn in a very nice situation. Now we can get full value out of our Kindly Grandmother. I was afraid we were going to have to put both forms of it into the Voidwalker there. Yeah, I have to say, so far, pretty excited with this expansion. It's been really interesting. There have actually been a fair number of meta shifts with like viable classes and deck types and stuff. I think Warrior is going to be really, really strong once people kind of figure out what the best way to play it is. Oh, don't play Drain Soul. Oh, wait. What is he doing? He's setting up for a Defile play. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Just going for the big, we gotta take this thing out, like, yesterday, because it has, it's an insane synergy with Defile, because it starts at 2 damage. Or rather, it does 2 damage every cycle instead of 1, which really, really, really increases, the strength. Plus, that she's like a guaranteed. It'll run if she can kill. I had at least anything with 2 health, they would be able to ramp it 3 times through, because it's gonna kill this on the 2nd cycle no matter what. Really, a kind of a surprise card. I was very much doubting the value of Tainted Zealot when I first started. Man, I don't like this guy because I get this feeling that he's running out his turns real long, specifically because he's hoping people will leave so he can get free wins, which is, like, kind of a shitty way to play. I mean, maybe I'm overjudging the guy, but I don't know. That kind of drives me crazy. Well, we'll play a 2-2, but, oh god, what have I done? That was, like, the worst possible card to play in this situation on reflection, because if he does have a Defile, he will be able to kill all of my little rats, too. We gotta get rid of this, whatever it's called. Tainted Zealot. It's kind of hard to remove in a deck that doesn't really run any control except for 2 kill commands. Hopefully we can get some more minions on the board soon. Oh, hey, okay. So this is something at least. Oh, he got the free Happy Ghoul. Alright, that's quite enough of that. Let's see. I think our best play here is going to be a Houndmaster combo. Because Rat Pack does really well with that synergy. Get 4 rats when it pops, which will make it much easier to take out this stupid Inquisitor if he does, or excuse me, Inquisitor. I'm never going to remember this name. The Tainted Zealot, if he does Defile. Although I don't think he would want to Defile in this situation because I'm barely ahead on board control at the moment. In fact, I'd argue maybe I'm behind a bit. Yeah, because he can make really effective trades. Nope, here comes the Defile. I see you playing around with your hand up there. 6 one, half dozen the other. Man, that is just very distressing. And he's going to take his full turn length again.
Greetings, traveler.
What a douche. Okay, well, I am not going to succumb to his super obnoxious strategy of trying to get me to leave. But I'm also not going to greetings, taunt him the entire match. We're just going to have to be patient, and that's okay. So next turn, we will probably Corpse Widow, I'm thinking. That's going to be the hardest thing for him to remove. Although, it'd probably be even better to just Eagle Horn and take out this goddamn Zealot for once and for all. Because it's been causing us no end of trouble so far. Maybe we'll draw a nice 4-drop to go with it. Oh, I guess the only one we have is Houndmaster, so never mind. I think we will waste the Eagle Horn, because that, as much as it sucks, that is much better than using Kill Command for it. And then we'll also drop all over. Nah, we won't. We'll just shoot him. I was tempted to drop the Crackling Razor Maw as just a 2/3, but I don't think it's quite worth it. Next turn, we can always Corpse Widow into Razor Maw. Though it would have been nice to have a target for my Bonemare, but as we've seen so far from the deck this guy's running, he is 100% doing the Demon Control Lock strategy that, ramps up into the Death Knight transformation. Sorry, lots of awkward pauses today because I can't remember any of the new card names. We'll get them down soon enough. Oh my goodness, we're gonna grow old and die during this guy's turns, though. Yep, it is 100% exactly the deck that I'm thinking. That's okay, we do have ways to deal with it. Sort of. Really, really would like to get that Deathstalker Rexxar here, though. For serious. Because that will give us way, way, way more sustain to deal with his control. If we don't get Deathstalker Rexxar, he's probably going to be able to win through just beating us down, playing 1 minion a turn, and controlling everything till we have nothing to play. I mean, we are already down to 4 cards, which is a little nerve-wracking. We can take out the 6/6, but not efficiently, which sucks, but is what it is. Let's Corpse Widow. I'd like to Corpse Widow Kindly Grandmother, and the Grandmother will be free, and then I can adapt my Corpse Widow. I think that's the best play here, and hope we get +3 attack on it. Corpse Widow, free Grandmother, adapt the Corpse Widow, and what can I give it? Volcanic Might is not going to be enough to kill that guy. Let's just give it Taunt, and then I'll hit this for 3 next turn if he does decide to make the trade, which he likely will, but that's fine. I really only need to have 1 minion in play for the Bonemare to get great value, because it's hard for even a control lock to remove 2 minions that have at least, what, in this case it'd be like 6 health. Dread Infernal's annoying, though. Oh! Abyssal Infernal. Okay. Well, that's fine. We still have a target. Actually, maybe a slightly stronger target. Or an equal one. But we have a better target for the Bonemare now. And so what we'll probably do is just Bonemare, go for the face, and we can't even afford to shoot him. Maybe we'll get lucky and draw like a Jeweled Macaw or something. Everything will change, though, if we can pull a Deathstalker Rexxar, because I would almost sacrifice a turn. Well, at this point, I don't know. If we got Deathstalker Rexxar, I'm not sure I could even afford to play it until we remove this 6/6. We could kill command and then hit it with the face, but that's a lot of damage. It's not too difficult for a Warlock to throw a couple of spells at me, finish me off. I've actually seen people get wins with Hellfires and stuff lately because they run just so much AoE. Savannah Highmane. I wish you were better in this situation, but you're just not going to cut it. And, man, I cannot play any of these cards as a combo. We just had to get a 6-cost card, didn't we? I could Savannah Highmane and then just shoot him in the face, but that's basically suicide at this point. So I think what we'll do... We could Savannah Highmane and then trade both. I think that's actually the best idea. I hate taking 6 damage here. This may be the end of me, but it means that next turn we can Bonemare either the Highmane or one of the, more likely one of the hyenas. Although, a couple times now I've been punished with Highmane where they're just able to kill it off with like something, like, you know, just a straight up destroy a minion card, and then they Hellfire, and it's like, come on, my value. I mean, I guess you still get the value in that situation, but you know, it's not ideal. Oh, great, Lich King. Well, fortunately we can bop it with a high value Bonemare play here, which is what we are going to do. And we will actually get to keep our Highmane. Plus, it's fairly unlikely, not totally unlikely, but fairly unlikely that he has a way to ping that off, because we haven't seen a Drain Soul yet this game, and he's used both of his Mortal Coils. So maybe we can get this to eat like a, a Shadow Bolt or something like that. This guy, though, somewhat hard to predict, because it doesn't seem like he's had a very good run of the hand so far. I think he's really pretty strongly banking on being able to pull Deathstalker, or excuse me, I keep thinking they're all Deathstalkers, the Death Knight Gul'dan next turn, because the Death Knight Gul'dan is 10 mana, whereas the Rexxar one is only 6, so I think he's probably trying to hold out for that, for his big summon all your demons play. What does he have? Yeah, he really does not want to make a less than optimal trade here, and it's kind of cracking me up. Fine, play a bunch of demons. That'd be even better, because then I could unleash the hounds into you. Yep, thought so. Whoa! Oh, damage equal to its health. That's frustrating. See, that's the exact type of combo that I was afraid was going to happen. Man, that's obnoxious. And we have to remove his 6/6 here, which we can, but it's not going to be ideal. We'll unleash the hounds. We'll kill command this. Attack it with our hound. Hit him for 5. Shoot him for 2. Now, here's the problem. He's about to hit 7 health again this turn, because he's going to play the Gul'dan. Although he may not. He may think it's too close at this point. I don't know. Because the thing is, if he did play the Gul'dan and I drew anything... No matter what, even if he played Gul'dan, we would still win unless he had a taunt. Which he would. Man, I'm overthinking this probably, but I suppose if he played the Gul'dan, he would get back his Voidwalker, which would prevent me from having lethal. Let's hope to God he doesn't have it. So far, he's had every other card from the deck. I recognize them all, but we'll see. It's very, very close either way. He can heal, so he's not running the Gul'dan at the moment. What the F? He's just hoping for like anything to stave me off for a turn, I think. Hopefully he's out of control cards, but I doubt it.
Unleash me.
It's not enough. Haha! What, now you're not gonna run out the turn to the very, very end? Fine. Well, maybe I will, jerk. No, I All right, so that was a close one. If he had had really anything that could have hit us in the face directly, we would have been in huge trouble there. But we were able to hold him off for a couple turns there to get the last of the damage dealt. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully next time we can get our Deathstalker Rexxar and take it for a spin for once. I will see you guys next time.